We're doing another Let's Watch of Steins Gate episode 5. It's been a little while
Yeah.
since we jumped back into it. We've just been very busy with stuff.
Yes.
You had your stuff you're doing, Mom.
Yep.
I was doing my stuff. Matt Air was doing stuff. So, yeah, we're a busy
We were
group.
all very busy.
It's very hard to keep up with everything.
I know.
Like how my granddad would say, I can't keep up.
Divulge its contents even under threat of torture, but...
My arms are on fire. Can't you tell her what it is later?
Oh, buck up, Buttercup.
Fine, do it now, but would you please just skip ahead to the good part?
How can you say that? This box is a reliquary. Its
Oh,
precious
is this
cargo
the-
demands a properly pasted
computer?
Ah!
Let me
Yeah.
guess, it's an IBN 5100.
What?
Yeah.
How did she pluck the answer out of thin air like that?
So, how'd you track it down?
Fate guided my footsteps to Yanabayashi's shrine, where it languished amid the dusty offerings of yesteryear.
Fate's gonna crush your footsteps if we don't hurry up.
Say curse you.
Uh-huh. Who is this person?
She's Mr. Braun's new part-time help.
Did I miss something?
What's going on with her?
Come on, kid, let me see some hustle. We're closing up here.
She acted like she was about ready to attack them.
Her,
If looks
at
could
least.
kill, I'd be a
Oh,
goner.
the girl,
You
yeah.
do have a right dastardly face.
The way he talks.
And that thing she was doing with the stick, that could just be a traditional greeting.
It did not look like a traditional greeting at all.
You know?
No, it did not.
It looked like she wanted to do the samurai attack.
Yeah, she looked like she was about ready to attack her. And I forgot what the girl said to set her off. Do you remember?
I
what
think she recognized her name when the crazy guy mentioned her name.
Oh.
That triggered something.
Or
Okay.
traditional greeting. It's what family does.
This is why we love you and follow you.
I don't follow him. Anyway, let's see if it still even boots up.
Right. So old.
Good thing I was talking about it at the maid cafe, huh?
Indeed. Couldn't have done it without you, Mayuri.
It works.
How long will it take you to crack that proprietary code?
Don't hold your breath or anything. I mean, this computer is older than I am. Older than the interwebs, too, which means I can't just pop an Ethernet cable into the back. This stuff and a gum wrapper should do it.
Yeah, it is old.
I'll get right on it. Assistant, you heard the man?
You braying it ad nauseum doesn't make me your assistant.
Oh, but you are.
No, I'm not.
So
Oh,
silly.
Crane, you should go. She's not gonna know where all those nutty little shops are.
If I must. Let's be off, Mayuri.
No, I think I'm gonna stay behind and give our new lab member the grand tour of the place. If you know where everything is, maybe you'll end up liking it more and you won't want to go away.
Oh, foul enchantress! Working your hoodoo on that
He
innocent
talks
girl.
so
Working
weird.
my what?
Hush, don't.
I've never guessed the part-time TV girl knows so much about PCs.
Yeah, but when it comes to IBNs, there's one guy who has all of us beat.
Are you serious? Put me in touch with him immediately.
I can't.
Do you wish for us to be at loggerheads over this?
Look, it's not up for discussion.
You're treading a very dangerous path.
He's dead, okay? That's why I can't. He's been dead for years now.
I'm sorry.
I'm the one who should apologize for before.
Did my assistant offend you in some way?
Just met her.
Did she glare at you, perchance? Or scoff? She packs a wicked scoff.
Neither one. She hasn't done anything.
Wicked
What
scoff.
then?
She hasn't done anything yet.
Oh,
Promise you she will.
she knows about this time travel stuff, doesn't she?
She's bad for your health.
What do you mean?
Yuri, get down!
It's just a news chopper for the fireworks display later on.
What a relief. Fireworks, huh? Hey, wait, I've heard of those.
Heard of? Meaning you've never witnessed them?
I want to see them. Where do I go?
Oh, you know something that just occurred to me? I wonder if this girl is the one that stabbed that other girl in the future. You know that
Well-
it didn't show who stabbed her.
No.
I'm
it
just
didn't.
wondering. I'm just thinking out
I
loud.
mean, well, Mom, I will tell you this. I did accidentally see something.
Oh, okay.
about her.
All right. Okay.
I'm not gonna say, but
Yeah, no, I'm just
you'll find
speculating. Okay.
Yeah.
In this episode?
I'm not sure about this episode. I know the how I found out about so and so with her is because of the video game light novel that I saw a glimpse of on YouTube. Because this is adapted from the light novel game.
Right. What were you getting ready to say, Matt? I think Matt was getting ready to say something.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say it could be traditional greetings.
Yeah, stabbing somebody. Yeah, sure. Japan's got a really weird culture, don't they?
It could be the helicopter. That could be just the traditional way that they view helicopters.
Sure.
That looks like PTSD.
Yeah, it's exactly what it looked like. So, I think she's obviously connected with this time travel stuff. Okay.
Why would she even bother to ask? After all, you are my assistant. Of course you're coming back
guy.
to the lab.
She told me the two of you were childhood pals, but I still don't get how one of you turned out so socially inept while the other one's normal.
Yes, well, poor Mayuri always has been a little bit different.
I didn't
She's
mean
not
her,
talking.
genius.
I know, that's what I figured.
Here's my first email. Better than I imagined. Fireworks are amazing!
Coat calms me down.
Look at you! The sight of you enveloped in that lab coat.
Oh, jeez.
To the very marrow it thrills me.
What the hell are you going on about?
Need you ask me? That coat is a pledge, a symbol that you are a friend to science.
Stop!
I keep telling Daru and Mayuri to wear one, but they don't get it. But not you. You understand. Ergo, I want you to jam your hands into your coat pockets. Now, woman!
Gosh, this guy.
Perfect. Our stance is that of the lucky few who know the privilege and burden of having dedicated their life to research. Consider the lab coat a gift. Every time you wear it, marvel anew at my generosity.
All I'm going to marvel at is your stupidity.
What are you hiding in there?
Shut up! I haven't eaten since lunch, and that was a long time ago.
Ah, very well. I'm feeling generous, so dinner will be on me this once. The fruit of your labor.
Oh, jeez.
Serious?
You object?
You're damn right I do. Tell me there's something else.
Man's report for precious intel. This act will go down in lab history as Operation Legion's Chest.
What is that, Norse mythology? Why do we need to name it anything? Just have him open the report.
Daru, fire off a broadside.
I'm on it.
More files?
Yeah, 14
He's
of
so very
them. Just pick
dramatic,
one at random.
the way he talks.
Report number 10. Subject James McCarthy, birthplace America. Z Program 4. Experiment date 28 January 2005. Result, human is dead. Mismatch.
Not that again.
We believe the subject was unable to withstand the supergravitationally induced compression or survive transmission through the Kerr black hole.
And an article?
Oh my god, look at the date.
April 3rd, 1921.
New York. The corpse of a man was found half emerged from the wall of a building on 14th Avenue.
Oh.
The state of the corpse has defied all explanation.
It
As
was
the
that
soft
guy.
tissue was turned gelatinous.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, now, okay. This reminds me of something that I've seen before, where people were teleporting or something, and if they teleported wrong, they would end up stuck, like halfway inside a wall or something. That reminds me of that.
Are you talking about the Philadelphia experiment?
Not the Philadelphia experiment. It was like some sort of movie that I saw, and I don't think they were time traveling. I think they were just teleporting or jumping around in space, like in space or whatever. And what was that? I can't remember what that was, but they would get stuck in the wall or something, or a part of their body would get stuck, or it was weird. But that's exactly what that reminded me of.
I just know in the Call of Duty Zombies mode that the Germans were experimenting on teleportation, but the teleportations also had a means of time travel. Like as the games kept coming out,
oh, I see.
They expanded on like teleportation into becoming almost like a time machine that jumped. Like it will jump you to another location, but
you could also jump to another time.
Yeah.
This
That's
also
that was whenever the games like so World at War started that, and then Black Ops came out and made it to where you go even further into the future or what have you. I'm getting more of like this vibe of that.
Okay.
To be honest.
All right.
Oh my god.
They're capable of time travel. Lethally flawed, but still. Report number 8. Subject Linda Hill. Birthplace England, Z Program 4. Experiment date 15 February 2004. Result, human is dead. Mismatch. October 2nd, 1972. The gelatinous body of a woman was found on the roadside in the Indian city of Dharmapuri. The woman's lower legs were destroyed, most likely by the tires of a passing car.
Another.
Report number 7. Subject, Michael Lang. Birthplace, Germany. Z Program 4. Result, human is dead. Mismatch.
Hey.
Good heavens, even here?
May 24th, 1936. Gelatinized body found at the foot of Kyoto's Mount Hiei.
And there are 14 of these?
Want to see another?
I've seen quite enough.
You okay, man?
I need some fresh air.
Okay, well, we know that something's up with the girl with the, what do you call those longs?
With the braids. Haven't we sort of suspected that from the beginning?
Now, I mean, I kind of already know what's up with her. I'm not going to say, but by this point,
you saw spoilers.
By accident.
I mean, I already know what's happening, so.
Yeah, you do. You've seen the whole thing.
Yeah.
I just found I think near the end of this episode, I found it interesting how the people are just coming in different times, but they have all the gooey stuff on them, and they're turning up kind of.
That's what was going on with the bananas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one thing that's interesting, but obviously the girl with the red hair causes something in the future because the other girl.
And I think that's why she was killed.
And
in the first episode.
And on top of that, the other girl's got PTSD because she hears helicopters when it's just a news helicopter.
She's probably like someone like Kyle Reese.
That's what I was
came from the
saying.
future.
Yeah.
From a future war. And Matt's just like, well.
I mean, for all we know, maybe she came from another country that had wars, and she reacted to the helicopters because of that. That's a traditional family greeting in the beginning of the episode, and the country never had fireworks. You don't know. You're just making judgments.
That doesn't explain her reaction to the girl that she supposedly never had seen before.
Yeah.
Traditional family greeting. That's just how she says hello to everybody.
Yeah.
You just haven't seen it with the other people yet.
He's got this thing going. It's like, it's a nice family-friendly film.
Yeah.
Thing from a family-friendly film.
Matt should be like an iconic person, on the web. Like a celebrity.
I'm not going to say anything.
I know.
Not
spoilers, I know.
You guys may be in the completely wrong direction. Maybe she's from like the Philippines.
Okay,
or
I think maybe we're on to something.
We're on the right track.
And it's good of you not to spoil it, because I really don't want spoilers, even though I express my thoughts, because I'm just trying to guess what the heck is going on.
And maybe the bananas are just what you do when you put bananas in microwaves.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should try that, Mom. Put a banana in there.
That's okay.
Actually, you should.
I won't eat it. I don't eat bananas anymore anyway.
I do still. But yeah, I think it's getting pretty interesting, especially the time travel and John Tighter, and then the girl having
he's
PTSD
not there
moments.
Yet.
Yeah,
we haven't seen him yet.
I'm curious to see if we get a future like in Terminator. We got future glimpses of what happened in Terminator. Why not we get future glimpses in Steins Gate?
Like what I'm wondering if we're going to see them jump to another timeline themselves, or if they're going to deal with people from another timeline coming into their timeline. I don't know.
I guess we'll find out. Only Matt Air knows.
I'm sure you probably know some stuff though too, Arturo, because you see.
Well, a little, like a long time ago when I didn't really care much about watching anything else except Inuyasha.
You and your Inuyasha.
I did see glimpses of something that happens, like with a time jump, sorta. But it's been so long, and I don't want to bother going back to see that video because I want to see. I want to see what happens in detail.
So do you remember in detail what? I mean, do you remember
I just
enough
know-
to spoil it for you?
I
Or you're
just
just
know
not
there's
sure?
something that happens of so and so doing so and so to the so and so's of so and so's, and then so and so jumps into a so and so.
So and so and so and so, and that's clear as mud.
Yep. But hey, I don't want to spoil it, right?
So we're 5 episodes in. We have what, a little bit, like 21 episodes to go. Would you say there was 26? I keep forgetting.
I thought it was 26.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 20 something.
So we got 21 episodes to go. So obviously, what really kind of amped up the interest for me was when they hacked into the CERN computers, and CERN is a real place, Arturo.
CERN is. Uh-oh.
Yep. It's a real place.
And even what's the Terminator company that in the movie
Cyberdyne.
Cyberdyne is real.
Yeah, but it's not the same type of thing. But CERN has been the topic of movies and books before, as far as like
what did they do?
Mysterious type stuff that goes on. There's a book I read that references CERN a lot.
What is CERN?
Oh, I was going to say, and the original John Teeter story has a lot to do with that.
Oh, okay.
The separate, the thing that happened in like 2000, the internet thing, that mentions it a lot as well.
Okay.
It's not going to give really anything on this. It's more of the outline, but I would look that up if you want more details.
Yeah, I actually should
stuff.
Watch some sort of thing about his story.
Well, this is the first, like, watching this is the first time I've heard of CERN. I thought in this anime, I thought it was just a fictional company, but no, you're saying it's real.
No, it's real. And I actually almost mentioned it being a real company in like the last episode, or maybe whenever CERN was first mentioned in here. I almost said to you that it was a real company. But
what are they? Like, what do they do?
They run all sorts of weird. They have
They have the Hadron Collider.
Yeah, that.
So technology, right? They work on technology.
It's a lot of
science.
Isn't it kind of steeped in mystery, or is it just?
It's people make up things because of the Hadron Collider. It's not real. Because like when they put it online, people were worried they were going to smash 2 particles together, create a black hole, and destroy the planet. It's stuff like that. They're not really evil. It's just people like making stories that they're
and there's
evil.
nothing really mysterious about what they do. It's just people have imaginations, and they're like, oh, this is okay.
It could be the Illuminati.
Yeah, sure. I don't remember where they're based. Aren't they in some Scandinavian
Switzerland?
country? Okay.
I think it's Switzerland.
Switzerland. All right.
Yeah.
So this is interesting. When it was showing all that, then that was like, okay. I mean, we already know that time travel is a thing in here because it's about
they mentioned
time
the
travel,
singularity.
See, I don't know anything about the singularity game.
Well, it's basically time and just things getting, you're in the game, you're jumping into holes, basically jumping from 1955 to 2010. So this is kind of similar to the sort of black holes and stuff. I mean, that's why they call it singularity.
There's supposed to be micro black holes.
Yeah.
And the singularity is the middle point where when you go in, and then it's supposed to like curve off to something else.
Okay.
So it's like they can create one point.
You mean like multiverse type stuff?
It's like one end of the black holes are like one end, and then it's connected to another end. So you create a black hole at CERN, right?
Okay.
And then you do some computer stuff, and you put like it to happen in you. You can curve it in a certain way, so the end of it would be like 1920s New York.
Okay.
Or
it's a bit, yeah.
Oh, he's having issues.
Or on a.
You're having issues, Matt. You keep freezing on us. He was in the middle of something really interesting.
Yeah.
This is aggravating. I mean, I'm sorry. No, it's not your fault. You kept freezing on us.
Yeah, I was getting intrigued.
Yeah, I know.
And then the internet, and so basically, it's like, what are those things that you kind of sew up?
It's a wormhole in a sense.
It's like a little string that you go into another point in time, sort of like into the black hole, right?
When it's curved, right? But it's too small, so it crushes whoever goes in.
Are you talking according to in Steins Gate?
In Steins Gate, that's the thing.
They don't look like they're being crushed. They look like they're being liquefied.
Right, but that's also crushing you. The pressures and stuff.
Okay.
It's kind of a crushing. It's like a crushing heat effect.
Okay.
Okay. Is that why they also look a little skelefied?
Well,
kind of skeleton-ish.
Yeah.
It's almost like they've sort of been vaporized, but their skeleton and some of their goo is hanging around.
Mm-hmm.
In another time.
Yeah, in another time, and also, like when they make the jump, they end up in weird places, like in the middle of a building, in a wall or something.
See, what's interesting about the Singularity game is that you use this device to open, like I guess you would say a hole. Yeah, a portal, and jump into that hole, into the time, and then in the game you could also jump back to the present with this device. It's almost like a thread that just kind of you could open it to expand the hole and jump through with like no issues.
Okay. That would be really cool if you could do that in real life, wouldn't it? I mean, can you imagine?
But I mean, it's scary to go jump in time.
Yeah, it is. Because think about all the screw ups you would do to history and everything.
Yeah.
But the thought is kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, there's also the idea if you can get something really, really dense and move around it, you would move quicker in time. Because of the way time dilation works.
Yeah.
If you shot a ship near a star, right? And move that ship fast enough, the time for you would move faster than it would on the Earth.
Oh, okay.
Or the Earth's time would move faster. So by the point you would get back to the Earth, it would be like 100 years.
Right, yeah.
So
Einstein theorized time travel.
Yeah, I forgot what he called. Wasn't there a word he used to describe it? Oh, what was the name?
I don't know. I just know he mentioned something about it. Like,
is that why this is called Steins Gate? In reference to Einstein?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Ooh.
I mean, it just occurred to me.
Yeah, I didn't think about it either. And gate?
Okay.
When they mean gate, do they mean
there was a term he used, Arturo, and I can't remember what was it called?
I am looking up the meaning for Steins Gate right now because they named it that.
It's called the Einstein-Rosen Bridge.
Bridge, yep.
And it's a wormhole. Yeah, it's another name for a wormhole. That's what. And yes, I think this is it was it was developed by Albert Einstein and Charles Grant. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh.
That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, I knew there was some funny term that he had. Well, he didn't coin it. I mean, they named it after him, and maybe whoever else. Yeah. Yeah, that was interesting.
Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting. And yeah, Stein, you just take out EIN.
Well, I'm thinking this has to, I'm sure, what? It's not named after him?
Here, I'm sending you the link now with the Japanese meaning.
With the Japanese meaning of Steins Gate?
Yeah. It's stone, what's the translation? The original, video game, mentions someone. The literal translation is the door of the Stone of Destiny. However, so that's one of the meanings right there.
Nothing to do with Einstein.
No,
you would think it would.
Dang, I was hoping it would.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, it would have been kind of cool. Unless they came up with that term based on Einstein.
Yeah, see, the doorway of Stone of Destiny.
I'm not going to give anything else. I tried to look up some more, but then it was starting to talk about episode 23.
Ooh,
so
yeah, don't
unless you want me to send it, I can.
We don't. Well, at least I don't anyway. I don't know about Arturo. I'm not going to check it out.
I mean, I don't want to know.
Nope. I'm not going to. I just want to send the meaning of what it meant.
Okay.
Not any of the other stuff. Yeah.
So, all right. Okay.
But I have a feeling it's going to get pretty crazy. From what I remember watching that video of that one clip, that so and so of so and so of the so and so.
All right.
I mean, for all we know, what if this is just a big joke and nothing actually happens, and she's actually part of a TV show pranking them, and those two girls actually secretly know each other?
Your imagination, it's hilarious. These funny alternatives he comes up with.
You should hear him at work, Mom. It's pretty entertaining.
I mean, all episode 26 could be is them just clapping on a television game show in America.
The Evangelion thing called Congratulations.
I mean, that could, most likely not, but could.
Yeah, we know it's absolutely not.
It's not true. That's impossible.
Guess we'll find out. We shall find out. Okay. Well, I don't think I have any more commentary, but this is interesting.
Looking
forward to see what else unfolds in this story.
Yeah.